Hello Chocks and Chocolates, and number between Roberto here for another video review to of the KitKat mini eggs. Yes, look at those, wow, KitKat mini eggs. Yeah, so definitely, I'm quite sure these are new for this year. Yeah, obviously KitKat got in on the mini egg action, and why not? Look very nice, though. I think it's a nice looking product actually. It looks very sort of, I don't know, just looks interesting. I like the way the eggs sort of like have an egg shaped opening there on the nest with the mini eggs there. And you can see what they look like as well. What does it say? Rich chocolatey centre with crunchy wafer pieces. So you can clearly see what they are. You can see what the size they are sort of. You've got this lovely presentation, nice in an Easter, in a sort of like a nest. You've got the typical grass at the bottom, which I always see on these Easter products. They always have grass at the bottom. I don't know why that is, but well, I do know why it is. But you know, they always seem to, all the products seem to follow that staple or that template. And they tend to have butterflies on them as well. Not for obvious reasons a rabbit, but I can't see a rabbit in this case. So there we go. Yeah, still very nice. Typical sort of KitKat colouring, you know. But yeah, I think it looks really good. What does it say on the back? So let's have a look. Let's see. Yeah, KitKat on Facebook. Know your servings. One egg is one serving. Right, per 100 grams, 539 calories, 32.2 grams of fat, 17.8 with saturates. Don't feel like I said that properly then, but I'll do it again. 539 calories per 100 grams, 52.2 grams of fat, 17.8 with saturates. And per egg, 48 calories, 2.9 grams of fat, 1.6 of which are saturates. So there we go. So per 100 grams is only more the upper end of between the 500 and 550 scale that I seem to have picked up for chocolatey treats. Seems to be, you know, the typical average. So it's on the sort of more towards the upper end of it. Right, contains approximately 9 portions. Portions should be adjusted for children of different ages. It's got the Nestlé Good Food, Good Life thing. It's got the Cocoa plan as well on there. Rainforest Alliance, partnering with them. There you go. That's a tree frog, whatever it is. Cocoa, throw it in the bin, it's not recyclable. I like the way actually there, like the M&M's one has an M&M's person one doing it, like one of the M&M Sweets characters. And it's got actual K doing it. So I quite like that, the way they've done that, for at least thrown it away. You know, so that's quite interesting. What does it say there? Milk chocolate shell, 52%, with a chocolatey filling, including cereal and wafer pieces, 4%. So it's cereal pieces as well. So sometimes I've seen these KitKat products, you know, like I think it was the KitKat Bunny or whatever. It did taste a bit more like it was, you know, Rice Krispie pieces in there, you know. And I guess this is going to be a bit like that as well. So it's, yeah, so it's not wafer, unfortunately. I think is what the KitKats, but not just wafer anyway. Important: young children less than 4 years old have limited chewing ability and could choke on small sweets. There you go. So be careful about that. Right, there we are. Yeah, interesting. So it's a bit of a small pack. They've reduced the size of this, I think, for sure. This year, basically, a lot of companies, they haven't really made an issue of this one. I think Nestlé, well, not Nestlé, why is it Nestlé? You know, on these sort of Smarties ones, they've sort of made a bit of an issue on it. I think because it's actually a smaller bag than last year, this is a new one for this year. But they have made the products a bit smaller. But you can still see that, you know, it's still over half empty, I think you'd say. So there we go. Let's give it an open and see. Let's do it. Let's give it an open. Right, okay, so give these KitKat mini eggs an open. So let's see, did it say actually per egg? Yeah, so there's basically roughly nine eggs in there. It's 48 calories an egg. So obviously times by 10, 480, take away 48. Yeah, so what's that? 432 calories for the whole bag, basically. So it's 48 times 9, roughly is the gist of it. So times 10 is 480, take away 48. Yeah, 442. Yeah, 432. There we go. Yeah, maths is not quite what it used to be, but there we go. I think I got there. Okay, let's give this an open then. So, yeah. So I've done about 470 reviews now, I think. Something like that. Is it? No, sorry, 740 reviews. 750 reviews, I think, actually. So, yeah, if you watched this video and subscribe to the channel and liked it, like the video if you haven't already, please go check out. There'll be a link to a place of all my reviews in the top corner. Top right, look at it. So, yeah, after you watch this, go check those out. Hugely appreciate it. Okay, right, let's have a look. Let's see. So, should be 9 in here, it said. Here's the 9. Yeah, not bad. We've got 9 there, so not too bad at all. Okay, so they're quite, yeah, quite nicely wrapped. I think the wrapping looks quite nice, actually, doesn't it? Yeah, look at that. Yeah, I like that. Looks nice. Very nice. Let's give it an open then. Nice full wrapping. There we go. You can see pretty plain egg though. Nothing too special going on there, but you can see the seam there down the middle. Not too bad all in all. Let's give it a bit of a measure. I'll say no pattern on it, which is a shame. Let's see. So we'll do it from so what's the height of it? About 3 centimeters, 2.9 centimeters. Just trying to see if I've definitely got the. Yeah, maybe 3 centimeters. I think it's 3 centimeters. I think it was quite off there. About 3 centimeters, 2.9 to 3 centimeters. And the width at the middle, about 2.2 centimeters, 2.19. Yeah. Yeah, that's probably good enough. Okay, so let's try and split it down the middle then, shall we? I'll probably get a knife and so I can get in between. Okay, there we go, perfect. There we are. So you can see it's two halves basically stuck together, as is always the case with these eggs, pretty much. Not too appealing there, I think you'd say, but we can see what you're up against. Yeah, sorry, I don't think it's focusing perfectly on it, but I think it might have done that. There we go, look at that, there we go. Yeah, so you got like a smooth thing, it's just where it's been mashed together there, where it's glued together and it's sort of stuck together with the other half. That's why it's gone a bit funny on one side. Let's cut it a bit down the middle as well so we can have a. I don't think there's much more to be shown from that. It doesn't tell us much more there. Okay, but you can see there's like a sort of chocolatey centre with cereally wafery bits in. But did it taste nice? Well, I think that's what we need to discover now. So let's do it. Let's give them a taste. Hopefully focus back in. Okay, let's give these KitKat mini eggs a taste. So yeah, so we'll unwrap a new one. We did open one a minute ago, but we'll take one from the top. So, okay, let's do it. So yes, blah blah blah. Big wish yourselves. Can I get it open? Okay, here we go. Yes, there we are. Okay, let's give it a taste. Let's do it. It's okay. If you had this blind, you would no way associate this with a KitKat. It's got a very minor set of crunchy bits in there, and it's not really reminiscent of particular wafer or anything like that. It's more about sort of like a soft centre, really. It's a bit more reminiscent of, say, some of these sort of Malteser products. You know, the way they sort of like more like the sort of, I can't remember what it's called now, the sort of the bar they have with bits of sort of crunchy balls in there. A bit like that, but even less so than that, really, in regards to actually how it associates with the original product. It's more about sort of like the middle, sort of like creamy chocolate centre. It doesn't taste that nice. It tastes a bit sort of cheap. There's little bits of crunch there, like almost very fine particles of crunch. Not too bad, but not really particularly reminiscent of wafer or anything, not even Rice Krispie pieces or anything like that. Just sort of very small crunches, like bits of, let's say, very fine particles of crunch. And just that sort of chocolate centre really isn't very tasty. It's quite creamy, but not a very nice creamy taste. Yeah, it's a bit of a funny. I guess it does have a bit of a funny KitKat taste, as in a taste, not a texture. You know, it's just got something there that sort of reminds you a bit of like a KitKat aftertaste, but that's about it. It's not really, doesn't really taste like a KitKat. Doesn't really give you any semblance of a KitKat at all, and that's just kind of, yeah, I don't know, just something that knowing what it's meant to be, I can put two and two together and come up with that. But you would never really think that otherwise. I don't think it's very, very, very poor product, really. Actually, I'm not very happy with it. I think KitKats are really quite nice. I quite like KitKats. So as you don't know, it's a two-fingered bar, sort of like wafer, sort of layers of wafer separated with like a chocolate cream almost, and then covered in milk chocolate. This one just doesn't really taste of them at all. Yeah, it's very much a sort of you know, something that's, you know, based on KitKats, but isn't really close enough to a KitKat at all to make it nice. And I say that sort of cream. It's a nice to try something different. But the creamy centre, there's not enough wafer bits in there. It'd be nice if there's more crunch in there and less of that sort of creamy sort of centre. And it's just not a very nice, not a very good quality taste really. Yeah, it's just not very good. I think these are definitely definitely a 2 out of 5. Yeah, it's just not very nice. It doesn't really taste like a Kit Kat. Not enough wafer pieces. Doesn't really taste like wafer anyway. And that sort of chocolate creamy centre just hasn't got a very pleasant taste to it. It's just not a very good quality product. So yeah, a bit of a shame that. Expecting more, but yeah, 2 out of 5. Shame. Yeah, real shame. I like Kit Kats. Kit Kat Chunkies are up there with one of the best bars, especially the peanut butter ones. But this one, maybe if they did it like had a peanut butter edition, had more peanut butter centre or something, rather than this creamy centre. I think that would be better. Yeah, something maybe they should do. Definitely worth visiting that. But this one, yeah, 2 out of 5. Not very good at all. Definitely below average. So there we go. Okay guys, hope you enjoyed that review. Follow me on Instagram. Check out the YouTube member program as well, as I always say. A great way to support the channel, truly is. Lots of different tiers, sort of variety of various options, so I'll give you some perks depending on which tier you pick, so read it carefully and check it out. It'd be a great way to support the channel, as I say. But either way, like this video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Leave a comment for free. Check out the Discord member program as well, the Discord program. Check out the Discord program as well. It's a great way to chat to me directly. Links in the description, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching guys, take care, bye for now. See you. Bye.